Nobody ever built an empire by sitting alone in their bedroom talking to their houseplant named Gerald. At some point, you have to actually go meet people who are not Gerald. Here is the wild thing about networking. It sounds like a boring word your high school guidance counselor used right before you stopped listening. But what it actually means is just building real relationships with real humans who can open real doors for you. Think about every big opportunity you have ever heard of. Whether it was a job, a deal, a partnership, or a collab, someone knew someone. It is almost never a mystery. It is almost always a handshake that happened 6 months earlier at a random Tuesday evening event. We act like networking is this formal, stiff, business card slapping ritual from a 1985 movie where everyone is wearing shoulder pads. But modern networking is way more casual. It is a reply to someone's LinkedIn post, a DM, a shared laugh at a conference, or even just showing up consistently in the same online spaces. The science behind this is actually fascinating and kind of humbling. Sociologist Mark Granovetter figured out back in 1973 that your weak ties, meaning your acquaintances, not your close friends, are actually the ones most likely to give you a job lead or a new opportunity. So your best friend who knows everything about you, probably not your golden ticket, but that person you met once at a coffee shop event who works in a completely different industry, that person might change your entire year. This is why entrepreneurs who network consistently tend to grow faster than those who do not. And we are not talking about a small difference. Studies have shown that up to 85% of jobs are filled through networking. And business is really just jobs wearing a fancier outfit. Now here is where people mess up, and honestly it is almost adorable how predictable it is. They show up to a networking event, hand out 50 business cards like they are dealing poker, and then disappear forever and wonder why nothing happened. Networking is not a one-time performance, it is a slow-cooking relationship stew that you have to stir regularly. You follow up, you check in, you share something useful, you celebrate someone else's win. And that consistency is what turns a stranger into someone who genuinely wants to see you succeed. Think of it like watering plants, except the plants are people and the water is your genuine interest in their lives and work. You cannot dump a bucket on someone once in January and then ignore them until December and expect anything to grow. There is also this giant misconception that networking is only for extroverts who could befriend a parking meter. Introverts are actually incredible networkers because they tend to listen more, ask better questions, and form deeper one-on-one connections that last way longer than surface-level small talk. And you do not need to attend 1,000 events or have 1,000 followers to build a powerful network. You just need maybe 10 to 20 genuinely engaged people who trust you and know what you do. Quality is doing laps around quantity here. It is not even close. History backs this up too, because almost every iconic business partnership started with a simple human connection. Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak met through a mutual friend in a garage, and the rest became a trillion-dollar company that changed how we argue with strangers on the internet. Your next game-changing connection might be one conversation away, sitting right there at an event you almost skipped because you were tired. So the takeaway here is simple. Put yourself in rooms, real or virtual, where interesting people are already gathering, and then actually be a person worth remembering by being curious, generous, and consistent. Your network is not just your net worth, it is your North Star, your safety net, and your biggest unfair advantage, all wrapped into one. If you want to learn more about how our company helps entrepreneurs build powerful networks and grow their businesses, go check out all the links waiting for you right there in the description.